Well, on behalf of Organo Gold, we want to welcome you to our first half of our business review. My name is Marcus Brigham. I will walk you through the Organo Gold business opportunity. And of course, number one, we truly believe that Organo Gold's the right business for so many people. What we do here, it's easy, it's simple, it's coffee. Now, I'm certain that most of you have had the opportunity to taste and experience our coffee, whether it was hot or cold. We've got a lot of consultants who are doing amazing things with the taste testing. You've got to get a hold of some of those recipes. But here's the thing, what we're doing with Organo Gold. We've tapped into 5 growing industries with a single cup of coffee, with the type of product line that we bring to the marketplace. We talk about health and wellness. People understand, hey, I can have all the money in the world, but if I'm not healthy, it means absolutely nothing. And so in that cup of coffee, we give you health. Also, the home-based business industry. More than ever, people are now open. They're extremely receptive to the idea of working from home. If you could have a 30-step commute down the hall to your office, trust me, everybody would be open for that, especially if you could replace your current income and then make even more money than what you've ever imagined. And then also in that cup of coffee, people are losing weight. You're going to learn about what we place in our product line in that cup of coffee that gives you the ability to lose weight and help others do the same thing. And then, of course, the last 2 power trends, the industry that's extremely growing, is the internet. Think about the internet, how everything has moved online. That's one of the biggest reasons why a lot of companies are closing their doors, is they're moving a lot of things online. It's a lot easier to move the product. It's a lot cheaper to do that. Think of the last time you've actually purchased something with travel. You've gone online. A lot of people are buying music. They're communicating with Facebook, Twitter. Everything has moved online. There's a major shift that has now happened. And of course, last but not least, we're here because of coffee. You guys, you're going to learn about how powerful coffee is. So, let's talk coffee. Coffee is not a luxury. It's a part of everybody's life every single day. Whether you drink coffee, whether you're that person that does not drink coffee. Here's the thing. Everyone knows someone that drinks coffee. 100 out of 100 people know people that drink coffee. It's the world's most consumed drink right after water. It's also the world's largest traded commodity just after oil. Now, in North America alone, it's estimated that right around 500 million cups a day of coffee are consumed. We're talking more than 80% of North Americans over the age of 18 are drinking coffee. Now, also, we've seen specialty coffee sales. They're up and rising. People like that specialty taste. And then also, 255 million coffee drinkers are in North America alone. So what we're doing is we're showing people how to tap into that network. When you think of the fact that millions of people pay, literally up to $4 per cup and drink, you're talking 3 to 5 cups per day, which means there's a huge opportunity to make money within Organo Gold. Now, when you talk about the timing of the coffee opportunity, so many companies have taken their position in the coffee explosion. You look at Starbucks. Think about this. If you would have known that Starbucks would turn into the Starbucks we know now, 15 years ago, if you had the opportunity to invest, would you have done it? Absolutely, you would have. And now it's actually okay for people to walk into Starbucks and pay $5 for a cup of coffee. McDonald's got into the coffee game. In fact, if you were to walk into McDonald's, it doesn't even look like one anymore. They've got low-hanging chandeliers. They've got the flat-screen TVs. The whole layout no longer is modeled around a Happy Meal. It's no longer modeled around hamburgers, but it's all about the coffee. Look at the commercials they're doing now. Burger King just got into the game. They partnered with Seattle's Best. Dunkin' Donuts, they changed their logo from a donut to a cup of coffee. Nestle, they got into the game. Subway, now when you pass them, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, look at your local Subways. A lot of them have now turned on their lights early so that they can get a piece of that coffee money. And so how does Organo Gold come into the equation? When you talk about the coffee opportunity, what we do is we now can offer these millions of coffee drinkers a healthy alternative and show them literally how to earn money every time they drink coffee. So people ask me, Marcus, what makes Organo Gold's coffee healthy? So we're going to talk about this. Now, as a former athlete myself, I was a running back in the NFL with the Oakland Raiders. I understand the importance of wanting to put the best products in your body. And so what I did was I actually went to the United States National Library of Medicine, which happens to be a website that our government has devoted towards the study of certain products. And of course, the Ganoderma lucidum, which is on the screen coming up. Just 1 second, please. There we go. This powerful ingredient, the king of herbs, I looked up this information on United States National Library of Medicine, 875 published documents supporting the history surrounding this product. If you were to do your own research, in fact, just go to Google, and you're going to find literally that dating back 3,000 years ago, Chinese medicine, they have been using the king of herb, the Ganoderma lucidum, for literally more than 4,000 years. At one point, it was only reserved for royalty. So if you were not connected to the royal family, you could not have this product. In fact, if you were to happen to come across a Ganoderma lucidum mushroom, you were to turn that in immediately. You had to let them know where it was because it was sacred. And of course, now through time, it is now available for all of us. Now, the thing that's interesting is if you were to go to China and say Ganoderma lucidum, they would know exactly what you're talking about. But of course, over here in our country, and many of you that might be listening to this in other countries, it was not as popular in your country. We're learning that here where I'm at in the United States. And so what we've done, ladies and gentlemen, we've taken this product, which has the ability to do so much in improving health and longevity. In fact, we're talking about providing more oxygen to the body, providing more energy, helping the body to naturally detoxify. People talking about, hey, I haven't been able to rest, but since I've been drinking this coffee, I've noticed I've been able to rest a lot better. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's because of what we place in our product. Now, we can never make health claims, but we always use that phrase by coincidence, and so we're starting to see all these things happen. We've got amazing stories of people who were dealing with bad, horrible migraines. And since drinking this cup of coffee, by coincidence, they've noticed their migraines were reduced. People who have suffered from seizures for a very long time. Again, drinking this cup of coffee through coincidence, they've noticed that their seizures have reduced. We've had amazing stories of people who had major sugar problems in their family, and of course it was passed on to them, and they've struggled for a long time on medication, and now they've gone back to the doctor and realized they had to cut back on their medication because of the fact they've only changed their coffee habits. That's all they're doing. When you're talking about improving the immune system, longevity, again, circulation throughout the body, I can go on, but I want you to know that yes, there is some serious health in our cup of coffee as well. Now, of course, with Organo Gold, we're building for the future. We are 100% sold out to making sure that we're providing the best quality of the Ganoderma lucidum in the entire world. Now, Organo Gold has partnered with one of the world's largest Ganoderma producers, and I can tell you, this partnership with this company that has been recognized internationally for its patent, cultivating and preparation method for the world's leading brand of 100% certified organic Ganoderma. So if you see here, this was the groundbreaking to that. So when people ask, is this 100% certified organic Ganoderma in our product, you have to say absolutely it is. Yes. And of course, here are the certifications there, as you see, USDA organic as well. So let's go ahead and move on. So as you see here, this is a sneak peek of the OG products that people have really grown to love. Again, the world's leading brand of 100% certified organic Ganoderma. Once you get connected to our company, you'll see how powerful this product is. Of course, many of you that have had a chance to sip the experience, you've had a chance to taste our coffee line. But don't forget, we've got tea. We've also have these capsules here. Once people get connected to our coffee, and they see the amazing results of what's happening internally with the coffee consumption, let me tell you something. they turn to the capsules immediately because they want the highest level they can possibly get. And you'll learn about that once you get connected to Organo Gold. But what we've done, ladies and gentlemen, we've taken one of these capsules out of here and we've inserted it into that pack of coffee that you had a chance to consume recently. Now, the beautiful piece is you don't taste the health in the cup of coffee, but I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it can be life-changing. And the fact that most people want to be healthy, but they're not committed to doing the steps needed to become healthy, we have done the most amazing thing. We've disguised the fact that we're really a nutritional health company, but we have hidden it in a simple cup of coffee. And as you can see here, the type of visionary experienced leadership that we bring to the table. Here are the people behind the scenes, and of course, a lot of them are up front. Mr. Holton Buggs. You can do your own Google search on him and find out the stamp that he has literally put on the Direct Sales Association, or should I say direct sales industry. It'd be absolutely amazing. We're just grateful and privileged to have him. His philosophy, he teaches all of us how to have success. There's a reason why the time that I'm recording this particular PowerPoint, 7 of the top 100 networkers in the world, I'm talking earned income, 7 of the highest, of the highest paid 100 lists that came out, 7 of them belong to Organo Gold. Very important to know that. Mr. Shane Moran happens to be one of them as well, one of our master global distributors, and of course our CEO here in the middle, Mr. Bernie Chua. When you talk about personal development, there's a transformation that has to happen for you to take your Organo Gold business to the next level. If you're looking to make, $200 to $300, $500 to $1,000 monthly, then I tell people just through hard work, you'll be able to do that with our company, with the knowledge you have. But Think and Grow Rich is going to show people how to reach beyond where they are. We're the only official company to ever have partnered with the Napoleon Hill Foundation. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen, there's a roadmap to success that needs to be followed with Organo Gold to reach the highest level. We believe that this is an application business, that you need the business principles, those key elements that are going to take you to the top, and you have to learn how to apply them every single day. I understand that for many of you, you're busy. You're trying to figure out, Marcus, how can I juggle building this business and working a full-time job? Let me tell you something. You can do this in this business. My wife and I, having 4 young children, we're both involved in all sorts of things. I do a lot of personal development coaching for one of the colleges out here. I travel. I do a lot of public speaking. My wife is a professor down at the university. We're busy. We have 4 children. I help coach Little League football. The list goes on and on. Yet I've been able to grow my business and expand my business because of a lot of the philosophy and teaching of Think and Grow Rich. I've learned how to shift my time and use it wisely. Surround myself around people that lift me up rather than people that always steal my energy every single day. So these are the type of things that you're going to learn just through Think and Grow Rich. Then of course all the other training material that we have, you're going to be able to find major success with Organo Gold. And so with that said, we're going to pick up here on our second half of our presentation. I'll catch you over there.